everyone on the roster. And I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody. The double champ does what the he wants.
So it's been about a week now since the Game Awards was shown on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, and whatever other platform there is. And I gotta be honest, here's my, I guess you can say, my recap, my thoughts on the Game Awards. I did not know this was gonna be 3 hours. Now, it took me a week just to sit back and really think about it, because at the end of the day, when you're watching a show or when you're watching a movie or whatever it is, when you first give your honest thoughts, you might be either very negative or very positive. Just like how I truly think Spider-Man 2 is a very good game. I would even say it's up there. I think it's better than 2018, and I think it's better than Miles Morales. So I put it above a pedestal. I put it, in my point of view, a masterpiece of a game. But it still has very, very many flaws. From either some woke propaganda in there, and some, I guess you can say some, I'll leave it at that. I'll just leave it at the woke propaganda, because I don't want to get into that topic too much. You can find on my video where I talk about it, where I talk about Spider-Man 2 being a woke, buggy masterpiece. Now, when it comes to the Game Awards, now I don't want to make this video too long. When it comes to the Game Awards, it has some unique things. Like, yes, do we get some new video game trailers? Yes, we do. But we are covered in literally multiple indie games. Now, don't get me wrong. I think indie games deserve to be shown on a platform. But when it comes to the Game Awards, I don't know if the Game Awards is that platform. Now, yes, a lot of people are viewing. I believe they almost had like 1 million people on their live stream. So maybe across all platforms, they had maybe around 1.5 million people, maybe 2 million people. That's a lot of people. But when it comes to the Game Awards, I'm not there to watch any indie games. I'm okay with the awards given out for best indie game or best debut indie game, but I'm not there to watch indie games get presented. I'm there for the big title games. Like, yes, like it would have been badass if GTA would have been there, but we know Rockstar, they're so big that they don't need the Game Awards. The Game Awards needs maybe your Call of Duty, your PlayStation, your Xbox. They need those brands to be there to prop them up, and so they look, I guess you could say, bigger, right? But when it comes to the Game Awards, now, there were a lot of great trailers out there. Hell, the Blade trailer looked good, but then the studio scares me because it's Arcane. They made Deathloop, which I didn't really think it was that good of a game. And Arcane, I know it's not the same studio that made Redfall. I believe it's not the same studio, but it could be the same studio. I could be wrong on that. But no, it's not. But it's still in the umbrella of Bethesda, I guess you can put it. And I know a lot of Starfield fans. I know a lot of Xbox fans. I know a lot of Redfall fans out there. They still champion these titles. And to be honest, man, those games weren't as lucrative as you would think. But, hey, if you find your audience, as long as you cater to them, that's good, right? But Blade is a big game. It's a Marvel brand. It's going to come with a bunch of fans already. Now, you had Xbox players when they were crying about Spider-Man and all that stuff. Right now, we don't even know if it's exclusive to Xbox. I hope it is. I hope it is, because that will give me the incentive of playing my Xbox, because it's just been collecting dust since I bought it. So when it comes to games like that, where it's big budget games, yes, they belong there. Indie games, I'm sorry, but you don't belong at the Game Awards. I think the whole 20-minute, 30-minute before the show kicks off, yes, put them there, let them rock there, show them off, and then when we get to the show, nothing but big title games, or at least big open world games, big massive games, trailers, stuff like that. When it comes to the speeches, allow these directors, these voice actors to give a good speech. Do not fucking rush them. I don't understand why they were rushing these. It's like they only got up there and like they were only supposed to say, thank you Game Awards, and that's it. Like, no, let them talk. But the problem also comes when you have people that either go with an agenda or they believe in certain political views. They for some reason can't leave their political views or their agendas home. They have to go there and they have to spell it out, I guess. Just like how they didn't give an award to or at least nominated Hogwarts Legacy, and Hogwarts Legacy did deserve to be there. I truly believe it deserved to be up there instead of Starfield in the RPG category. But that's a different topic for a different discussion, right? Now, when you give these speeches only 2 minutes, 1 minute, it really pisses people off, because not only are you pissing off the fans or the developers or the directors or the whatever, but you're just making it seem like, we don't really care what you gotta say. Your game won. Let's get back to the trailers, guys. No. We're there for trailers, but we're also there to see who wins and them having these people be able to enjoy their victory. Even though the Game Awards really don't mean nothing, just like the Oscars don't mean shit, or just like the Grammys don't mean shit. It's just there for, I guess you could say, entertainment. Now, one of the big issues was the 3-hour stuff. In reality, it was almost like 4 hours, man. Because that 30-minute before the show starts, that really took off. But yeah, I don't think the show is 3 hours. And if you're gonna make it 3 hours, you gotta have big AAA trailers. Always. Whether it's a game that's coming out in a month, doesn't matter. You just gotta have big trailers, big AAA trailers, big massive video games in there. No indie games, no crappy games. Leave those for the kickoff show. So we covered all that. Some other stuff would be celebrity cameos. I'm sorry, we don't need celebrity cameos, especially when it's people that don't know anything about video games. Okay, they don't know anything about video games. And lastly, but not least, I'm sorry, the whole Alan Wake freaking musical stuff, it's okay in a video game, but in live action, or I guess you can say in live IRL and the video game war, we didn't need that. It's fine when you have musicians play like the music for the God of War, like the games that are getting nominated. It's fine when you do stuff like that, but we don't need a whole musical concert. You can cut that out. It's just taking up too much time. You need to be in there quick, show stuff quick, be in and out. That's just that's all you got to do. Point A, point B. That's it. But at the overall, the Game Awards wasn't bad. It's just there was a lot of stuff there that they could have cut out that just made the Game Awards feel like it was forever. But hey, maybe I'm wrong, maybe you disagree, maybe you agree, but let me know down in the comments. And if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, make sure to subscribe, share the video, and I'll catch you guys next time.
I just leveled up, I thank God. Straight from the mud, now it's time to get the